Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to batch create multiple contracts in a matter of a few minutes. So in the description below, you're going to find a link to a shared folder where you will have 3 files. The first thing that you want to do is duplicate these files by pressing Ctrl+C on a Windows or Command+C on a Mac. And you're going to go ahead and create a new folder in your Google Drive account. We're going to call this folder contracting as well. Once we've created this new folder, we're going to duplicate and paste the files into this folder by pressing Ctrl+V or Command+V on a Mac. As you can see, the file names have changed, so what we're going to quickly do is change them back to the original names to prevent problems from popping up with the script later on. Alright, so now that we have duplicated the 3 files into our local Google Drive folder, we're going to go ahead and jump into the contract templates. This contract template comes from the Cool database, and essentially what I have done is insert placeholders into all of the areas where I want to essentially personalize the text depending on the information that is provided in the Excel sheets, which I'm going to show you in a second. But 2 things to keep in mind with this contract template. Obviously, it's going to depend on the context of your situation, whether you're contracting with a speaker or with experts, etc. But in this case, I'm going to explain it in the context of a conference. So we're utilizing a speaker agreement. So the placeholders, or as I like to say, the dynamic text, will be surrounded by 2 squiggly brackets. This is our dynamic text. The rest of the text, which is not capitalized nor in squiggly brackets, is our static text. So all of this is going to stay exactly the same, except for this, and this, and this. So based on this information, if you know that all of the speakers are going to have the same deliverables, your deliverables can remain static. And the same goes for the EPO contact person as well, which you can find down here. So in this case, the information that needs changing is the contract number, and the company, address, email, subject, event, dates, fee, the fee amount in words, and that's it. This is a duplicated version of the placeholder from above. So this is going to change as well. So understanding this, we can take a look at our Excel sheets, which will essentially act as the data source for our contract templates. So as you can see, CN here, and we have a column called CN for our contract numbers. Expert, our expert, company, etc. So all of these columns are going to feed into this template. And now jumping into the script, with a click of a few buttons, you'll see just how easy it is. All you have to do is press play on these 3 cells, connect to the Google Drive. Here I'm using a completely new Google account to showcase that this will work on any Google account. Wait a few minutes and voila. Once you see these 3 check marks, 1, 2, 3, you can go back to your folder, refresh, and you'll see a new folder called outputs. And here we have our generated contracts. Let's double check the information. Contract number, seems to be correct. Company, address, email, name, subject, event, date. Let's take a look at the fee. Correct. So as you can see, all of the information from this Excel sheet has been inserted correctly. This is the case for all of the contracts that have been generated. You can create as many contracts as you need. All you have to do is insert the information into this Excel sheet, into the rows. Obviously, if you have 20 plus rows, that will require more time for the script to run. But with a little patience, you will be rewarded with a whole batch of generated contracts at once. Hopefully this will save you a lot of time, nerves, and efforts, and feel free to write me an email if you encounter any issues or have feedback. And yeah, enjoy.